Hey, this is Randy Bryson with Tensors, coming to you to explain how to take the third step with FundMax in order to find your funding leaks fast. Now, doesn't matter how you've done the other things, your browser may look different. Remember that I'm always here to help. Jump on a call with me. We can do a Zoom or a Google Meet just to make sure to find things. At this point, you have downloaded your files from EIS and from your SIS. In this case, I've been demonstrating with Skyward. You will see that they've dropped down into the browser window at the bottom most of the time. Yours may differ. You must be careful not to click on those, but to right click and show it in the folder. Now there are ways to shortcut this. You can go straight to your your download folder, but whatever way you do it, you want to go to where those files have been downloaded. Now you can see that I have a Skyward file in this case. Yours will look different if you're in another SIS, and I have an EIS file. Studentmembership.csv will always look the same for all of us because it's a state file. Now you're ready to take the next step. At some point you have received instructions for using FundMax's shared folder. That'll be in the form of a PDF. You'll want to download and open it. You'll see that you have links to your shared folder. Now, when you get PDF open, you open the PDF, you click on the link. You're going to want to put your two downloaded files into the shared folder. This is how you do it. Click on the link, and there are 3 of them. There are also instructions underneath in the PDF for doing this. So you click on the link, you open up your shared folder. Now if it doesn't open up to your shared folder, it doesn't open a folder at all, there are problems, call me. Don't forget, I'm here to help you do this stuff. In order to get your downloaded files into the shared folder, you're going to highlight them, control and click on both of them, and then drag them over into the shared folder window, which is open on your browser. That will automatically start the upload, and they'll upload pretty quickly most times. Then you're finished with that part. And when I say finished, I mean your job is only to wait a few moments. The length of time you wait will depend on the quality of your internet connection, but within a few moments you're going to have the results. You can see up at the top at 9:02 a.m. new files were put in. It was 9:03 when I recorded this, so now they're available to you. I have other files in this folder, but the main ones I'm concerned with are the ones that are produced right after I have put my downloads into the share folder. The funding report is one of them. A README file comes through sometime when there are potential problems or notifications I need to be aware of. So I'm going to make sure that I look at the README file. Now I could double click on the funding 1 file and I could take a look at that through the browser, but I want to look at the README file, and you notice I have a notification that the state download and the SIS download were both more than 36 hours old. Now that's a safeguard I put in so that you'll know in case you haven't got the latest information. If you just downloaded files but you're getting this notification, it may be that you're not moving the correct new files into your shared folder. So that's something to be aware of. As I said, your report is the file that says funding, and you can double click on it and you can see that you have several tabs. Your 2 main lists, of course, are local funding problems, and you'll take a look. I've got several there that are overscheduled locally. They are not a priority because the state's going to cut them back to 1 anyway. I have some that are missing a little bit. The same is true over on the state funding sheet. I've got 3 students who have state funding higher than it should be. Again, not a big priority since the state will cut those back to 1 on their side. Now, your files in FundMax, the shared folder, you can do whatever you want with those. They are your files. You can right-click on your new file and download it so that you could open it in Excel on a PC or a Mac. You don't have to. As we already demonstrated, you could double-click and look at them in the browser. You can also move it to another folder within your Google Drive if you have more than one folder. You could even go, and I'm downloading one just to show you, but you can even remove files as you want to. For example, right now I'm going to highlight a bunch of them. I'm going to right click on them and I'm going to remove them. The point is, this is your folder. You can do whatever you'd like with it whenever you'd like. Okay, this has been Randy Bryson with Tensors, helping you to take back your time with FundMax. Be blessed. Have a great day.